Hello everyone! Today I found yet another fun and wonderful way to mess with the NPCs of the town. Because it turns out, as long as you can hoe a space on the ground, you can plant a tree there. And guess what that tree's gonna do? It's gonna grow up to be big and strong, just like Pam. The whole process only takes about 6 weeks. So logically, there's only one way to start this idea, and that's by seeing if we can actually create a barrier that can stop the mighty Pam. I'm gonna plant trees all the way down this path. We'll see if she can get through it. The trick is, I just need to get these all planted before she comes and walks through here, because she might destroy them as she walks through them. And as long as we don't actually see her doing it, these trees will still continue to grow. I'm pretty sure she walks right down the middle of the path. We'll plant a few more just down the end to be sure. Then we're going to skip ahead 6 weeks and wait for her to show up. I believe she leaves her trailer at about 9 o'clock. Sorry, her house now, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't have any quick way to make these grow, so I'm just going to leave the area before Pam shows up. I don't want her to trample them prematurely. We got to stop and check in on the 25th of fall. Obviously, we can't run this into winter because Pam's going to start hibernating at that point. That's okay, looks like the trees grew up pretty nicely. They won't grow to full growth as long as they're side by side from each other. That's why it's every third or fourth tree is big. That's okay, it's fun having a variety of things for Pam to crush. Anyways, let's wait till she shows up and see what happens. I can't wait. If this works out well, I should find a way to wrangle the Pam and bring her onto my farm, then she can clear the fields from now on. Any minute now. Like I said, 9 o'clock, Pam leaves her house, trailer, whatever she lives in these days. Alright, game on. Here she comes. Well, let's get to the next area and see how she's going to handle these big old trees. My theory is she's just going to mow them down, no problem. But I've never seen an NPC interact with a fully grown tree, so this could be interesting. Maybe it'll just crash the game. That happens a lot. Alright, oh wait. Pam, you're missing them. Alright. This may be a flawed idea. Might have to rethink this one. Pam, why do you have to ruin everything? Okay, she only walks to the path over there. So if I was to put a tree here though, that would work. She hit something there. I think that was just a plum or something. Well, fine, we'll do a maple tree here then and get rid of all of these. You've made a very powerful enemy today. Well, alright, I'll see everyone in spring then. One tree, one Pam. Only one can survive. Now, the tree is smarter, but Pam is stronger, so my money's on Pam. The best ideas are the ones where I spend hours of my time just waiting for things to happen. Alright, Pam, don't make me look bad again. Why did you walk down the edge of the path anyway? Why would you not walk right down the middle like everyone else? Well, alright, she even said hello to the slimes this morning, so this should be extra dramatic. Wait for it. Wait for it. Does she change her paths every time she walks? What? No, Pam. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw her walk, she walked right through that space. Today she went around it. Maybe they avoid trees. I'm gonna plant trees over here if I can to see what actually... I don't know what to do anymore. I'm being outsmarted by Pam. Okay, so... trees there. I'm going to plant one here, that way she has a very small gap to navigate here. Hopefully one of these will get her. I might even be able to get one here. Nope. Maybe here? Maybe just one here, here, here. Those will kind of block the view though. You know what? I'm going to let these 4 grow. I'm going to skip it ahead a month, whatever it's going to take. And then hopefully Pam won't avoid the trees again. I may see a problem with planting the trees like I did. These two, I don't think they're both going to grow, so I'm just going to get rid of one right now. That way this one can grow up to be big and strong. This one's probably a lost cause, so I might actually plant one here instead. Well, here we are, back in fall, several years after this idea started. Didn't think it would take this long to get Pam to run into a tree, but hey, these things happen. Alright, now we just have a ridiculous row of trees up here. More waiting. Once Pam does come by, I'm going to very carefully analyze the path she takes, should I need to change things yet again. Also, you know what? We're going to watch her right from the very beginning, because we can plant some trees right over here. I'm pretty sure in the area she walks to. In fact, we have one here. Maybe this tree will be her undoing. One thing I have just realized is I can plant this whole area in trees if I have to. And it might come to that. At the rate this is going, I'm going to plant the whole area in trees and Pam's just going to fly to the bus. Oh, we have Penny on the move. Is she going to walk through my tree? Nope, Penny's much smarter than Pam is. Who apparently is smarter than me. Alright, here she goes. She's already walking too far north to hit the tree. She's going way around that tree. Alright, well, good to know though. She walked right through this space here. I'm going to mark that right now, because I know for a fact she walked through that space. She's almost here. One more time, I believe. I don't know why she walks so far north. I gotta see where she enters the bus stop area too, because I thought about planting one right here, but I'm pretty sure she enters right here. No, she does walk right down the middle. No, she doesn't. She walked around the trees before when I planted down the middle. Pam is dodging my trees. Confirmed. Yep, she's walking around all the trees. Yeah, look at her. She's dodging back and forth. Aw, man. I gotta find a way to trap her. Game on, Pam. Game on. You know, people don't give animals like her enough credit. They're much craftier than they look. I had no idea they would dodge trees. But that actually makes sense. Now that I look at everyone's front doorstep, you can't place anything to block their doors. That basically gives them an exit point no matter where you're going to put trees. Right. Well, let's see what we can do. Obviously, we're going to plant one right here. That's basically just going to make Pam walk straight this way, though, I presume. But if I plant one here, she might have to go all the way around. I'm not sure what kind of a gap she can squeeze through. I would assume she can get through that, so she's probably basically going to walk something like that. But we'll find out. I'm going to plant a bunch of trees here just to make it a minefield for everyone to have to deal with. And interestingly enough, you could potentially go like that, and then people can't cross the bridge. I don't think anyone really goes up here anymore. You can't plant on this side, but if Shane was going to work in the morning, if Joji Mart was still open, that would be a deterrent for him. Alright, Pam, we're just going to make a giant mess of all of this to see what happens, because everyone seems to walk through this area. They're either going to have to go around or straight through it. Either way, I'll be mildly entertained about it. I'm also going to go cover the area over here as best I can. Well, just to mock me, Pam's leaving, nicely weaving through my trees. Look at her go. Not a care in the world. None of these trees are going to be of any effect to her, but I'm still going to plant them anyway just because I can. Also, as tempting as it might be to plant a tree right here, I wouldn't recommend it because if you leave and then come back into the area, you will phase with the tree and bad things will happen. But as long as I don't do that, we'll be alright. Well, good enough. Trees are everywhere. This is going to be a giant mess. It's fall now, so we're pretty much going to have to go all the way into spring again to see this. Beautiful. Alright, Pam, let's see how you handle this. Look at all the trees. I think she's just going to walk across the grass, but we'll find out. She's on the move. Alright. What you gonna do? And just like I thought, she's walking around all the trees. I guess technically the trees win then. Hey, look at her. She's going all the way up here this time, though. I didn't know the NPCs could repath themselves like that. That's interesting. What more could I do with this fun information? Other than make Pam take a long time to get to where she's going. Everyone's gonna have to go around all the trees. Too bad you can't plant any here on the stone pathway. That would be a lot of fun. Alright, now to see how Pam handles entering this area with the trees in the way. Can she even do it? Will she show up? Will she walk north of the trees? She's not showing up yet. She should be here by now. Oh wait, I got her stuck. We've defeated the mighty Pam. Excellent. Oh, no, wait, she's going. Well, the tree held her down for a minute, but she overpowered it in the end. She's like the Hulk. The madder she gets, the stronger she gets. And she just made it all the way to the bus. You don't know how glad I am that the bus is up and running. I feel alive again. Uh-oh, she's powered up. That's what happens when you fix the bus. It simply upgrades the Pam. That was interesting though. The tree essentially just blocks her for a moment like I would, and then she powers through it and walks even faster. That is interesting though. They do actively avoid the trees and choose new paths to walk. Now on this file, Joji Mart is still alive and well. Lucky for me, even luckier for Shane. We're going to put some trees right in front of the bridge where he has to cross every single morning to get to work. And maybe while we're at it, we'll give a few extra trees over here just to make sure it's extra difficult for him. His inferior drunken brain will not be able to comprehend such trees. Right, so 2 there blocking the bridge. Those should be the main attraction in this feature. He's probably going to have to walk around. Tree there, and a row of trees here. He does have a way in should he manage to get around the bridge, but I really want to see how he reacts to the bridge. I think for the Shane adventure, we're going to follow him right from the source to see exactly what path he takes. Maybe there's some other opportunities to mess with him. Maybe he'll just take the lower bridge right from the beginning. Maybe he can sense the trees are in the way. Alright, here he goes. What do you think of that, Shane? Life isn't so bad. At least I have frozen pizza and eggs. No, Shane, your life is still pretty bad. Anyways, have fun going to work today. Hope you're not late and get fired, then spiral out of control in a drunken rage. So far so good, everything seems normal. Shane is just trucking along like he normally does. Has he always had green shoes? I've never noticed that before. Now, I think it is deviated. I think he's taking the lower route because he knows the upper route is blocked. That's some wise planning for once. He's still going to be late for work, but seems largely unaffected by that. However, we do have another bridge here I could conceivably block. At that point, I don't know what Shane would do. He might have to walk all the way around to the north. At which point I would find a way to block that. So that's going to be next on our little adventure. Alright, Shane, enough of you for now. I've got work to do. Though it is worth noting, I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be at work at 9. It is now 9:10 and he's not even there yet. We're going to talk to him after he gets there to see if he says anything about being late. Oh, and I forgot he has to go around the next tree blockade. Any thoughts on getting to work? Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Well, alright, in case he gets a clever idea to come around to the north side of Joja Mart, we're going to go ahead and block this off with trees. Maybe even 2 layers of trees, just to be sure. Actually, you know what? All we really need to do is place 1 tree right here. He won't be able to get across that. We'll place some right here just to make it a little more difficult, though he can still get through that. He can still get through this spot conceivably. But that's alright. And the final piece of this puzzle, we just got to put a few trees pretty much like that, and he won't be able to get through or around them. So see you guys all in another month or 2. Today is the 19th of fall, otherwise known as the day of Shane's demise. Also pretty impressed with the way the trees have organized themselves in my field. We'll just go ahead and skip the clock ahead a few hours to get Shane to emerge. Then we're going to follow him through his new crazy path to work. Maybe he'll just give up. He won't even leave the house at this point. I've left him no options. You're not Shane. How did you get out first? That's alright. No one's getting to that side of the river anymore. Clint is cut off from the rest of the world, and we're better off this way. And here we go. Little boy, I very much wish I could push him into the river. But I'm not allowed to do those things in this game. Now, Shane normally deviates right about here. His normal route would be to go up past the saloon. Last time he went down below the graveyard. Today, what's he gonna do? He's gonna follow Jazz. Hopefully he goes to work on Fridays. Okay, they've taken an interesting turn. They're just crashing into the bush and then running straight. This is an unexpected turn of events. Guys? Where you going? That's cheating. You're not allowed to do this. Where are they going? Uh-oh, I gotta go catch them. I need an axe. We got an axe. I gotta move very quickly to catch up to them. I think they might have just got away though entirely. Okay, so apparently when you give them no options, they just take whatever path they want because they can do that. Did he make it to work already? Where'd he go? Or did he just disappear into nowhere? Shane, I'm worried about you. He's not at work. He's still out there somewhere in the world. I think I've finally done it. I've removed Shane from Stardew Valley. My life is complete. I no longer have to play this game. This is wonderful. Where'd he go? And I hear a bat. Why do I hear a bat flying around right now? That was really weird. I think I done broke the game again. Shane? Is he here now? He would normally be here by this time. That's not the real time in the upper right. I skipped it ahead 2 or 3 hours. He's gone. I've done it. Shane's finally gone. Well, my life's now complete. Any more fun ideas? Let me know. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.